And we welcome you to Target Field. Dick Bramer will be joined by Justin Morneau as the Twins hope to wrap up a great homestand. It's amazing in baseball and in any walk of life, I suppose, how often experience beats inexperience. And we saw that in full view last night, Justin, during that ninth inning.
Yeah, there were some mistakes made. There was a lot of walks earlier in the game, a wild pitch that really gifted the Twins some runs. And then you look at the ninth inning, I think the hardest thing in baseball to do is to pinch hit after sitting around cold for 8 innings off a guy throwing 100. And the at-bat Polanco put together was so impressive for the fact that he's not afraid to look bad. He's not afraid to keep an at-bat alive with a couple of ugly swings and give himself a chance to then get something to hit. To me, that was the most important pitch, was taking that slider. Then he stays on the ball, he gets jammed, he uses the whole field, and then Garver puts together a good at-bat, does a team thing and takes a walk, and then they decide to pitch to Nelson Cruz, end up throwing a ball right down the middle, and he very rarely misses that, and the Twins walk off in an odd fashion, but it's still a win, it's still a walk-off, and it still felt good.
Well, the Twins have a 6-1 homestand going. They're in first place in their division. A couple of great hitters for the Pirates, Colin Moran and Eddie Rosario in the lineup for the homestand finale. Shelton's Menard's batting order. Adam Frazier leading off. Phillip Evans, Josh Bell in the DH spot. Colin Moran hitting cleanup. Bryan Reynolds, Gregory Polanco back on the lineup for this afternoon's game. Eric Gonzalez, Gerard Dyson, and John Ryan Murphy, the former Twin catcher.
And today's starting pitcher stats are brought to you by Home Furniture. Take a look at Jose Barrios. A little rough start. His first time out was better last time. Didn't really get a whole lot of run support, but to me, against this rather inexperienced Pittsburgh lineup, they've got a few guys that have been around, but he's going to have to establish his fastball, obviously, but the difference maker for him is going to be his breaking ball, the kind of command he's got with that. If he's able to throw it over early in the count for strikes and then able to finish hitters off with that same breaking ball.
We are a sixth of the way through the regular season, and the Twins have committed just 2 errors. Here's the Northland Ford defense. In the outfield, Rosario, Buxton, and Kepler. In the infield, Marwin Gonzalez has played brilliantly at third base. Polanco on a rise up the middle, Sano at first, and Alex Avila behind the plate. Miguel Sano very cognizant of what should be done. Here's his Menard's batting order for the final game of the homestand. Max Kepler, Jorge Polanco, Nelson Cruz, Eddie Rosario, Miguel Sano, Luis Arraez, Marwin Gonzalez, Alex Avila, and Byron Buxton, counting the switch hitters. 6 left-handed batters to face the opening day starter for the Pirates, Joe Musgrove.
And today's starting pitcher stats are brought to you by Home Furniture. Joe Musgrove, we saw, or Timmy Laudner said earlier in the year, he's never seen a catcher with 5 fingers. Well, Musgrove has 6 pitches, so it's going to be a challenge for the catcher today, but everything
getting accustomed to big league pitching and fielding and all that. Bryan Reynolds, Gerard Dyson of veterans in center field, Gregory Polanco in right. Some younger, less experienced players in the infield. Of course, we know John Ryan Murphy from his brief time with the Twins. Colin Moran, their best hitter and hottest hitter, didn't play last